This video, I'm actually just letting you into my email account for my deals, and the reason I'm showing you this is just so you can see A, that I do this, B, that it's possible, and C, so you can get a little bit of inside look into some of the communication that happens when some of these deals are going down. Alright? I'll show you one that I mentioned in the PDF first. This is one of my more recent deals, and actually the smallest flip I've ever done. This website, daystocktraining.org, that I bought for $800 and then flipped here for $1,532. So I made $700 some dollars, which is, again, the smallest flip I've ever done. But you know, these small deals are everywhere. I like to go for higher level flips mostly, but there's lots of these little ones out there for, you know, 500, 700 a pop if you want to do them. I could have just as easily just put an option on it and flipped it, which is probably what I should have done. But this buyer wanted to close, so I used my own money and then I flipped it. But you can look at the communication here. Here's the opening email that I sent. It's the exact one that I give you in the PDF. And then he came back. How much do you intend to pay? I came back and I lowballed him. Actually, I said, I usually value websites at 8 times monthly profit. Where would that put us? And he came back and said, I want $2,000. I came back and said, that's great. You got so much invested in the site, but you know, I only value websites at what they're producing. So if you can show that the numbers back that up, let's continue talking. And then I always wrap up the emails by saying, how would you like to proceed? And then he comes back and says, how much are you willing to pay? And we go back and forth on this, back and forth. I finally offered him $800, and he asked for $1,000. I said no, and that's where it happened. And then we closed on it, and I flipped it. Okay, so that was one flip. I think there's a couple of... Oh, let me show you ones I'm working on right now, actually. This is a good one that I'm working on. Oh, these are the actual... He's actually giving me the numbers. Here's the thread. This is a little bit of a higher end one, so this is one, if you're strapped for cash, you would totally use an option for this type of an example, because you lock it up and flip it real fast. And this is a great example. Okay, check this out. Exact same email that I give you in the PDF. He comes back and says, sure, what are you offering? I come back and say 10 to 15 times monthly profit. Where does that put us? He came back and said that would put us at about $5,000, but I want more than $5,000. I came back and said, well, you know, it's nice that it has so much potential, but I only negotiate based on multiple. Are you open to talking about how we can proceed? And he said, you know, $5,000 is the price. Okay, oh, check this out. TrustedFinancialAdvisor.com. Now remember, if I get a website at 12 times its monthly profit, I'm happy anyway. You know, I don't care what the price is. At 12 times earnings, I'm happy, because in a year, that's 100% ROI. Or more specifically, someone else is probably going to pay more, and if we just put an option on it, you know, what are we losing? Nothing. But so for a site that wants $5,000, you know, that's something that you might want to put an option on, because that's a lot of risk if you were to buy it yourself. So you put an option on it, you flip it to somebody else. Check this out. The monthly traffic is worth $30,000 according to SEMrush.com. Now, if you go through my sniff test video, you'll see and if you read through the PDF, you'll see certain things that you can do to the site to make more money. You don't even need to know that stuff to do it yourself. You just need to tell the buyers what they can do to the site in order for them to make more money with the site. So this website specifically, TrustedFinancialAdvisor.com. I look at this and I see, okay, they got some ads. They're not placed well. There's not a lot of content on here. They're not selling anything on the site. They're not building a list on the site. They're not selling any text link ads on the site. These are all things that I would go say to the buyers, the people who might want to buy this site. These are all the things you can do to help it make more money. And look, it gets $30,000 a month in free traffic because it's ranking for these keywords. And by the way, I'm only asking $10,000 for this site. You have an option on it for $5,000. Okay, that's what you do with a site like this. Okay, let me show you a couple other examples just for kicks. Okay, this is one I'm real excited about. Okay, this website. I'm trying to find the opening thread. Yeah, same email that I send everybody. Again, he says, you know, what's your offer? I come back, 10 times earnings. He says, well, that would only put us at about $1,000. That only put us at $200 because it only makes $20 a month. But I'm not going to sell this for less than $1,000. So I go in and I look at the SEMrush score of this. And bada boom, check it out. $23,000 a month this site is getting in free traffic. Why is it only making $20 a month? Take a look. Oh, because I don't even know what this is, but it's not monetized. It's getting $23,000 a month in free traffic, and they have no way to make money from it. So, heck yeah, I'm putting an option on this one and flipping it for probably $5,000? Would somebody pay $5,000 for a site that's got $23,000 a month in free traffic? Especially, hey, big haha moment for you, especially someone in the insurance market. Those are your best buyers. People who have insurance companies. Huge, huge pockets. They'll eat up a site like this. It's costing me $1,000 or $5 if I want to get an option price on it, an option contract on it, and then I just flip the option to an insurance company for $10,000. I make my lump sum payday. I'm happy. All right. One more, just because I'm working on it today and I'm excited about it. I gotta find it. You can see, look, in my sent emails, you can see I send everybody the same exact email. The one I give you in the PDF. Which one is it? I don't even remember the site. I just remember what I paid for it. This must be it. Okay, here's the thread. Same opening email. He comes back, says, what's your offer? I say 10 times earnings. He says, it puts us about 60 pounds. You can buy it for $250. So I go back and I look at the SEMrush score. I gotta get the URL first. I do so many of these deals, I can't remember them all. Look at this. $14,000 a month in free traffic. He wants $250 for it. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it. I mean, I'm thrilled with this deal. And these are all ones that I just worked on, in the last day or so. So this is one. We'll lock it up for $250. Flip it for a few $1,000s. Make your money move on. Again, you could put an option on this for no money. Flip the option for $1,000, $2,000 to somebody who's going to do it. I can't stress enough, though, your best buyers are going to be big companies in this market. So people who are ranking for these terms, like car accident. Who's ranking for car accident? Edmunds, yourlegalguy.com. Even like your smaller competitors that are ranking down here, these are the people who are going to pay the most money for a site, especially when it's ranking for their exact same keywords. Competition is always your best buyer. Here's your little tip for this video. Go to them and tell them you have a site to sell. Okay, so those are the deals I'm working on right now, just so you have some examples to look at. So I'm doing exactly what we talk about inside the PDF and throughout this training, and I just wanted to show you that there's lots of deals in the works on my end. There's no reason why you can't do it as well. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.